What's up, you guys? We are back. We are reviewing Love or Life after Lockup. Yes, I actually have been quite interested in this show for 2 years now. Mom has finally decided to review it. So, we have... I just want to talk about Daonte.
And Nicole.
What happened to you when you were younger? What happened? Why have you decided to choose this life to be emotionally, mentally, and abused and then used?
Yeah.
And then still be available for her to call you?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Nicole seems to... Ever since she left Daonte,
she does not look well fed. She looks very skinny. She has
ill.
Very ill. She always has that vape in her hand. That yellow vape. Yeah. She always has that in her hand.
I wonder if that's what's causing the liver issues with
Tia.
And she's on her way to becoming ill too, because Nicola's, her whole skin is sagging.
Her skin looks...
She looked so good when she was with Daonte.
Not that we're saying you should get back with him, but we're just saying ever since you've been with Tia, you look really bad. I don't know if she's doing drugs or whatever. I don't know what it is, but you just don't look well.
You want to be with someone who's going to uplift you, not drain your very life out of you.
Yeah, she looks very ill.
And I wonder also too, maybe it's because Tia is not well. Maybe she has to deal with that stress of taking care of her.
Yeah.
You know, she was very worried about Tia passing away and her not being there for her.
Yeah, she wants to marry her this week.
So it could be that. Maybe to worry about that. But it will be very interesting to see what happens with Daonte. Because he's talking about
he wants to go to the wedding and the mom said, "Stop the damn bus. Stop the bus." That mother is so feisty.
Why he puts himself through this?
The lack of self-love.
It's almost like an obsession, though. This is so ridiculous. It's almost like an obsession, Daonte.
You have
like you said, just
hatred.
Not even.
You don't love yourself.
Self-esteem. Yes.
Low self-esteem. Low
because
self-love.
If you love yourself,
you would not allow somebody to use you like that.
You will not, like, someone doesn't want you. That's it. You will move on. You wouldn't allow yourself to be with someone who cheats on you, who only comes when she needs money. Like Daonte, there are other women around who will appreciate you, but he just doesn't.
There was a woman that actually did appreciate him, and she actually had a job.
Yeah, she went out. Yeah, she
went out. And you, of course, you didn't want that. You wanted the drama.
He really likes Nicole. And how long have they been dating? Because I don't know.
I think maybe 2 or 3 years when she was in prison or something.
Oh, okay. So it's been a long...
I could be wrong. Y'all correct me in the comments.
And did they ever consummate their relationship at all?
He's never had sex with this woman, not once. Not once.
She's not interested in you like that.
Yeah.
You know? So you just have to move on. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah. And then Shane and that woman. I don't know
the other one. Yeah.
I think Jessica.
I think she really wanted to be with her ex. If the ex had said last week, "Yeah, let's get it on," she would have been over there, I think.
Yeah, for sure. But he had a woman.
But now she's going to counseling because he does not want her. He has somebody else that he loves, and he doesn't want to mess it up. Good for him.
But she keeps on doing this, going back and forth, or whatever, stuff like that.
Yeah. First
you're with your ex, and then you cheated on him and went with Shane, and now you're with Shane, and he's not treating you right now. You want to go back to your ex.
Yes.
And I think the lack of self-love and self-esteem is like in the gutter, and it's very sad. You know, and I know she's gotten all this work done and all that stuff. You know, I had a friend who got all that work done. Just self-esteem. You know. It's just too much.
Yeah, I didn't like when he called her dumb though.
He's like, she's smart, but she's so dumb, and she's like,
yeah. I think that's a really
it's a really
trigger
thing
for her. Yeah. For all you know, when she was younger, maybe they were calling her dumb, and and he knows this, so it's not okay.
Yeah, but Shane in the OnlyFans stuff.
Why are you talking to men? If you want to be with men, then you need to be honest with her.
Yeah, but you've stopped having sex with her and all this stuff.
So what's going on with you?
And then you got so defensive. If you know that you're not doing that or whatever, you wouldn't be so defensive. You'd just be like, that's not what it is. Yeah. But you got so offensive and so angry.
He's talking to all of the men, and then not even the women in the OnlyFans.
And I think the last time when he had the polygraph, he had said some some bad gay word or whatever, and said, you know, now you got me looking like, you know, something on TV or whatever, and I've just been doing the OnlyFans.
That's what a lot of men who are actually
down
gay,
low,
going on the down low, then they will use all this deplorable words
against the community.
But that's the community that you're in, though. Yeah. And it just goes to that self-hatred, not knowing what you want, and just stop. Stop, make up your mind and stick to it. Yeah. And stop being a jerk about it. Yeah.
Just stop confusing her.
Just the honesty.
I mean, you're saying you're doing OnlyFans, but she said she saw some things that she never expected. Exactly. And she said it put her in a very dark place.
Ooh, let's watch this with the mother.
She has lung cancer and she has chemo. It's so sad. On Sean, you dusty rag. You wait to have sex with this woman to tell her that you got not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 6 kids. You wait till you have sex.
That was wrong.
You wait then to have sex with her to let her know. And now you want to say, why don't you move in? Huh? Yeah. What do you mean? You are a liar. You want me to move in with you? It's too much. Yeah. That man, and then on top of that, you keep on going with convicts and all this stuff, and you're just a liar, lied about your age. It's too much. And you continue to go with convicts because
And now it's just like, why don't you move in? You know what I notice about the people who date these convicts or
people who have been in jail.
That's better. I noticed that they're very
controlling.
Very controlling. And they're very crass. Like, why don't you move in? Like, they expect them to just jump like that.
It's kind of like the same thing with the foreigners in 90 Day Fiancé. You go, you marry them, you think they owe you some debts because you got them out of their third world country, quote unquote, and they're now in America, which is not a prize. It's expensive in here.
They feel like, oh, you're here, and
you wanted to be here because it's so much better than wherever you came from. Mm-hmm. And then the whole thing with the people who've been in jail, that you've been in jail. You're lucky that I'm even paying for your stuff. You're lucky I'm here for you and all this stuff. Like Brittany. God, Brittany. Oh. Lord have mercy. Oh, no, she was the way you busted in the door. I'm so happy Ray did not go. She's like, you really want to let me go and look dumb? You made yourself look dumb for no reason. You talking about where the hoes at, all this stuff. Know. Like, you look stupid.
That friend she has, that's not a friend.
No.
You should not have incited her even more, to go and do that. Oh, yeah, go check. He probably have people there. No. You should be trying to calm the situation down.
If that man was really cheating, men who cheat don't put on their location. Men who cheat do not even bother to text you. Men who cheat don't come home at night. Yeah. So if the fact that you had this location to even find him, that should have been
she to Courtney. Be so disrespectful with him.
Brittany.
And very, very bossy, like. Oh,
so rude.
Like she needs all his paycheck.
Like his whole money. Like, this man is a human being. This is a man. He does not want to go. He does not want to have kids with you. And on top of that, you put him in an uncomfortable situation. Because you're here saying, oh, you want to have kids. But this man has said, I don't want to do any of that until your mom meets me. Your mom doesn't already like him. But here you are setting this man up for failure. Because you want him to have kids with you. But your mom doesn't like him. Next you know, she'll be looking at him. Not knowing that she should be looking at you. Because you're speeding all this along. Exactly. Talking about, oh, we need to get a ring. We need to get married. We need to do this. We need to do that. If you wanted that, you should have gotten a man who was not in jail, who had money, and had himself together. Yeah. But no, you wanted somebody you could control.
Because then you're like putting so much pressure on him.
He just got out of jail. Can he enjoy the sunlight?
You want him to go steal and get that money that you're looking for? Like,
it's just too much. Ridiculous. Just go sit down somewhere. Yeah. Like, so desperate.
And very, very demanding. Just
it's
rude.
Too much.
Okay.
Oh my God, Daonte. We gotta go. A live reaction with Daonte. Nicole's supposed to be getting married. His mom's coming to see him. Let's see what happens. His mom is so spicy. Like, I love it.
What you got in these bags, Mom? brought over a little something to put together for you.
Oh, yeah?
I've just been thinking about you, everything you've been dealing with.
You know I'm over that.
You tell me that you're okay, but I don't know if I believe that.
I don't think about Nicole the way I used to. It's been a few weeks since I met up with Nicole and her dropping the bomb on me that, hey, I'm married to you.
His hairline is looking
healthier.
She's getting married this week. Honestly, hurt a little bit.
Why are you still following her?
Go right now and say I want you back. Where would your head be? That's what I mean right there. I know what you want. Love. I know you want a wife. I know you want the family. I know you want the whole nine. But the way you're going right now, you're gonna end up self-destructing, okay?
I know that it's best for me to move on. It's hard when you love somebody as much as I love Nicole. And I don't know, I just feel like there's a reason why Nicole keeps reaching out to me.
You ready?
Cause of your money, she know you a sucker.
That's cute.
Do you like it?
Look at you in a wedding dress. You like beautiful.
Oh, that's her mom?
Freaking sparkly,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It is very.
It fits my body. Can't believe you're wearing.
I don't really like the line in the waist. Like you can see that.
What you want to do?
You know, like when you can clearly see when a bodice is attached to a skirt.
I do have a little.
I don't like that. I wish it was just sheer the whole way.
You know,
Okay, let me
it
see.
scares me because everything we went through in prison, how much
You see?
we broke up and got back
Okay, I
together.
see.
And
Yeah.
the drama.
I wish it just flowed. You know.
But I know I love her.
Oh wow.
That's not flattering.
Oh, that's the other one.
That
It's just
this
a,
is
her
too
arms, like the skin is hanging.
Hanging.
I don't know what happened to Nicole.
She looks a little anorexic.
Dehydrated, that's what it
I
is.
just got out of
She's
prison.
dehydrated.
But she always has that
That's
vape in
why
her
this
hand.
skin-
Yeah, I don't have a
It's
house
like
yet.
blotchy.
But she
I don't
wasn't
have, like-
holding that vapor
Yeah,
before
yeah.
like that. I don't
No,
remember
no.
her.
This one-
Even in the confessional, she's holding the vape.
Would you be able to like tighten it up here?
I can alter it quickly.
Yeah, I'm probably rushing into it, but I'm happy.
You don't look happy.
Hi!
Hey, Derek.
Glad you came when you did. 'Cause Mom was
This
in
friend
a
of his.
ride there, man.
About what?
Oh, the mom cooking for him.
When last time you said it?
Man, she came to my job.
Oh, you said she came to your job. You,
This Fred is a pet.
Petty!
she
Petty.
came to your job?
She wanted to talk to me about something, so she came to my job to tell me that she's getting married
You married who?
to the girl, Tia.
Stop the bus and stop the damn bus.
The Fred is like,
Did you need to know that?
wow.
For so long, he's foreseeing himself in this ongoing relationship that's going to end.
Fred
in
is sick of this
marriage
man,
with Nicole.
S-H-I-T.
He's been feeding him all these lies.
Yeah.
I want Nicole to go on with her life and leave my son alone.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
She
crazy
said,
because
leave my son
Alone.
alone.
do I need to go to this wedding?
What?
I ain't good at being direct.
He
so
wants to go and
He said she's not good at being direct.
asking me without asking me to be there for some reason.
You are an idiot.
You come tell me that.
You be there for what?
That's not right. She said she wanted closure. He's not telling the truth. What's going on with her?
I just started seeing dots everywhere.
What?
Calm down. What's wrong? I'm having anxiety.
Nicole is losing it in her
She said
wedding
she's
dress.
starting to-
Nicole wants me to
see
be there.
dogs.
She said she's starting to see
She
dots.
wants to be helped.
Now they're
She wants me to rescue
pushing
her.
water down her throat.
There is something. I told you she doesn't
She is
see
on
well.
something.
You're just freaking out.
She
Relax.
does not see
It's not
well.
like you have to do this right now if you don't really want to. We were in prison, we broke up, and we got back together, we broke up, we got back together, and like the last time I got
Now she has a pimple of the
Oh wait, I'm like, I don't effing know. Like, I'm just nervous. Oh, I'm going to get hurt again. Oh. She said the relationship was very much on and off, and she said the very last time she said, I'm not doing this shit anymore. So she said she doesn't know if she wants to still do it. Yeah, because I don't know if I told you, but they were in prison. She was talking to some girl, and Tia Wentz pulled her hair back and then spit at her, like in her
was
face.
Also in prison.
Yeah, they were in prison together. Oh my god, hold on, wait. I'll tell you the story. Shane.
You can't hurt me. I feel like so disappointed.
Oh man. Lacey and Shane. Okay. Why am I saying Jessica?
Resentment and anger and frustration and sadness and hurt, all of that happens. But to hear that you say that you might not even be in love with him anymore, that's intense and very telling.
Wow.
It crushed me, you know, when Lacey said she regretted marrying me, and
That she doesn't love me.
I knew we had our problems and our issues, but I didn't think it was this bad.
You're at the gym 12 hours a day while she's with a baby and having to like live off a disability or whatever. What makes you think she'll still be in love?
Can be controlled, such as volume, tone of voice, word choice.
Yes,
I don't
word
know
choice.
If you notice, you're
The tone of
very
voice.
intense when you're angry.
Yeah.
And it's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
It can be really scary, honestly. So to have that intensity coming at you,
I feel like if there's a lie being told, I don't like that.
that's okay. You can be mad. I don't think she's mad that you get mad. I think she gets upset at how you react when you're mad.
All the time. He gets
Because you
mad
can be
over
cool
stupid
and
stuff.
chill.
He's
I'm very
not.
cool
Even
and
if you're
chill.
pissed.
I am cool and chill. This child guy's not gonna be in our life. I just packed up and carried it down the road.
What you guys need to consider as we're moving forward is, do you think that you can get to a good place again?
He threw a glass
And
mug
do
at the
you
fridge.
think the other person is capable of change?
Absolutely. I think for me, on my end, I can do better.
Like you can behave better
I
in the
can
relationship?
behave better.
Cut
She
your losses,
needs me
sis.
to not get irritated as quickly. She needs me to be more affectionate and not be selfish. That's what I need to work on for this marriage to work. But I do love her.
You literally have said this whole speech, like literally, so many times. I don't believe you because I don't see an action speak louder than words.
Yeah.
I feel like I have held so much resentment inside that I've detached myself emotionally from him, and I've fallen
That's
out
deep.
of
I
love
mean,
with
when she
him, and I feel like
says,
I can get
I
back to that
don't
place,
love
but it's gonna take time,
him anymore.
and I need him to actually work
Hey.
for that.
I don't know how you come back from that.
Are you in love with me?
He said,
Now I don't know if she should ask that question.
well, he said he loves her.
I love you.
You love me,
I
but
love
you're not
you.
in love
I'm
with
in
me.
love with you too. I'm in love
I
with you. I
did
love
never
you.
know what the
He
difference
If I
stuttered.
didn't love you, I wouldn't be with you.
Shane and I's
He
marriage
stuttered.
has
He said,
been
I love you.
very
And well, yeah, I'm in love with you.
There's been so many
What?
times in our marriage where I wanted to leave, and I feel very disappointed because this isn't the marriage that, you know, I thought we were gonna have. Can I live with it? Can I work on it? I'm gonna have to really dig deep. Honestly, I don't know.
Mm.
Next Friday on an all-new Life After Lockup, Sean's ready to take the next step.
So excited that you finally
She's moving in.
Unboxes a new secret.
Are you gonna answer that question?
It could send her packing.
I'm done.
Then, how did Shane
Another
Lacey's
secret?
fresh start
We can make it work.
go bad? You can't miss an all-new Life After Lockup next Friday at 9.
Oh my god. Somebody is going to jail.
You were in a
Yeah,
relationship
so-
with
I know Daunte's supposed to be going to jail when he goes to the wedding.
Yeah.
But yeah, the reason why Nicole and T, I remember there was one time that Nicole had talking about a fight or whatever, and she was talking to some girl or whatever, and Tia had yanked her hair back.
Oh, wow.
And then spat in her face.
Oh.
Yeah, and she did the same back to her or whatever. But she said after that they were done or whatever. But they said they get physical and stuff sometimes.
Wow.
So, I mean, just imagine somebody grabbing your hair and then pulling your hair back and then hocking, you know? But, yeah, so, I mean, I can see why she's like, oh my God, I don't want to get hurt again. But, girl, there's something else going on. I don't know what you've been doing.
Oh, you mean like how she looks? Yeah, she looks like, even her skin is so dehydrated.
It's so patchy, like some sperm that goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she does not look well.
She does. She looks very sick.
She does not look well at all. So even though she says she's having a panic attack, she needs to go see a doctor, get some blood work, make sure that she's okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But
so
yeah, Lacey
that is our first.
Oh yeah, and we didn't talk about that guy, Shane and Lacey.
Oh.
Now she's supposed to be moving in with this dude.
No, that's not Shane and Lacey.
No, that's Sarah and Sean.
And Sean, yes.
Yeah, well now apparently she's going to be moving in next Friday, which I think is no, you don't need to do that. No.
Because he has 6 children who probably coming
6
back.
kids that he never told you about.
Down, yeah.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like he has all these tumultuous relationships. I don't know if it's one. I think it's maybe more than one baby mother.
And the way he was so crass, like when she was upset after he revealed to her that he has 6 kids, he was just so crass about it. Like, well, I don't know why you're upset. I mean, like I was just, and that's that thing of you are a ex-convict. I can treat you however you want.
Yeah.
I am with you. You need to take whatever stuff I dish out.
Yeah.
Like, he just had that attitude. I will not move into his place.
But
that is wrong for her to do with her daughter. That is just out of control.
But, it's also very hypocritical because the thing is, she said he would always ask her and be like, are you sure you don't have a kid? Are you sure you don't have a kid? Like, are you sure you don't have a kid? Are you positive you ain't got a kid? So he was asking her this like over the course of 2 or 3 years or something like that. And she said, no, I don't have a kid. But you're here harassing her about her having a child. And you have 6.
And you have
not even 1, you have 6.
Yes.
So it's very hypocritical.
Yeah.
And now you want to be like, oh, it's not no big deal. And you want to be like, well, just like you didn't want to tell me about your kid. I didn't want to tell you about my kid.
Yeah.
This man's a whole red banner, and he looks sick.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell when people...
He will be emotionally abusive.
Yeah, emotionally, mentally, all that.
All that, yeah. You don't need to.
And this woman is young, so it's not like... She's young. She was in jail very early. I think at 16 or 17. I think for manslaughter.
Really?
Yeah. I think she was in jail for manslaughter or something because she had given some drugs to this person and they overdosed and died.
Oh,
so...
wow.
She's very young. She's gone through a lot or whatever stuff. And she has a daughter. She went in when her child was only 4 or 6 months.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's just he's just preying on women. You are a predator.
His 40s, like,
no, Mom, he's 46. Let me not lie and say he's 60. He's 46 or something. But you lied to say you were 32. So she's obviously in her 20s. But just very sicko. Just a sicko. There's a lot of controlling sick people on this show, especially Brittany. They didn't show. Brittany is on a whole nother level.
We will see her next time.
I pray she gonna be on because they didn't show anything about her.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll be back.
Yes, so we will be back.
Oh my God!
Our first love after Lockup.
But I think that's it.
That
you
is
know,
it. You guys have a great weekend.
Please subscribe.
Thanks for joining us and like,
comment,
and share.
Share the channel. Share the love. But yes, comment down below what you thought of today, and if you guys liked, this review, let us know.
Yes.
Or if you guys have any more shows, let us know because some of the shows will be ending soon.
Yes.
So we need some more shows to get into. But yeah, you guys have a great night.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.